Good morning, everyone. Today I want to take you on a journey through the life of a man who has seen it all, the heights of triumph, the depths of despair, and the quiet redemption that comes from self-discovery. This is the story of Mike Tyson, a name that symbolizes both ferocity in the ring and the profound complexity of human resilience. Mike Tyson's life is not just a tale of a boxer. It's a mirror reflecting the struggles, victories, and lessons we all encounter in our own ways.
Let's start where it all began. Mike was born into a world of chaos. Raised in Brownsville, Brooklyn, a place where crime and poverty were the norm, his childhood was anything but easy. His father abandoned the family when Mike was young. His mother struggled to keep the family afloat, and by the time Mike was 10, he was immersed in a world of street violence and petty crime. By 13, Mike had been arrested over 30 times. 30 times he could have been written off by society. A lost cause, just another statistic. But even in the darkness, there was a spark, a glimmer of potential. That spark first appeared in an unexpected place. Pigeons. Yes, pigeons. Mike cared for them with a chaotic world. But soon, his path shifted. Yes, sir. My dear. In a juvenile detention center, a counselor noticed his potential and introduced him to Cus D'Amato, a legendary boxing trainer. And that's when everything changed. Cus didn't just teach Mike to fight. He taught him to believe in himself. He said, "Fear is like fire. It can cook your food or burn your house down." He taught Mike how to use fear as fuel. And Mike listened. He trained relentlessly with a discipline that few could match. By 20 years old, he became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. Think about that. A kid from the streets of Brooklyn had become a global icon.
But the story doesn't end there, because success, my friends, is often just the beginning of the real test. As quickly as Mike rose, he fell. The fame, the fortune, the power, it all became too much. He lost his mentor, Cus. He faced personal struggles, legal issues, and financial ruin. At one point, he was over $20 million in debt. He became a man haunted by his own mistakes and the weight of his past.
Number 2, discipline is the foundation of success. Mike's success wasn't just about talent, it was about discipline. He trained with an almost inhuman intensity, waking up at 4 a.m. to run, sparring for hours, pushing himself beyond his limits. Whatever your dream is, discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. Number 3, mentorship. Cus D'Amato wasn't just a trainer. Cus D'Amato wasn't known for his humor. His discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. Number 4, mentorship. He was a mentor, a father figure, a source of unwavering belief. His guidance transformed Mike's life. Who is your mentor? And just as importantly, who can you mentor? Mike maintained an ominous look on her. Should further arrival have been searching this station, they'd be wasting time, passing him by without seeming to think twice. No, for even champions fall. One of the most powerful lessons from Mike's life is that even the strongest, even the greatest, stumble. Mike faced financial ruin, prison, and public humiliation. But here's the thing. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. No, 5. Vulnerability is strength. Mike once said, "I was a very scared little boy, a very weak person." It takes courage to admit that. Over time, he learned that true strength comes not from denying your vulnerabilities, but from embracing them. Number 6, redemption is always possible. In his later years, Mike has become a completely different person, a family man, a philosopher, a man who owns his mistakes and continues to grow. His story proves that it's never too late to change, to evolve, to seek peace. Number 7, love what you do and do it with passion. Mike's love for boxing was evident in every punch, every fight, every moment in the ring. Mike says, when you find something you're passionate about, pour your heart into it. That passion is what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Number 8, take risks, even if you might fall. Mike's beloved roller pigeons are a beautiful metaphor for life. These birds climb high, perform dazzling spins, and sometimes they tumble toward the ground. But they always try again, and so must we. Let me ask you something. What's your fight? What's the battle you're facing right now? Is it fear, doubt, failure? Whatever it is, know this. You are stronger than you think. You are braver than you feel. And you have the power to rise, no matter how many times you fall. Mike Tyson didn't just fight in the ring. He fought for his life, his identity, his redemption. And his story reminds us that greatness isn't about being perfect. It's about perseverance. It's about transformation. It's about daring to find your wings and soar. So, when life knocks you down, and it will, remember, you're not done. You're never done. You have the strength to rise again. Find your wings. You are never out of the fight. No matter how many times you fall, there is always the strength to get back up. Find your wings, spread them wide, and soar higher than you ever thought possible. Thank you, and never forget, the only limit that matters is the one you place on yourself. Let's rise together.